This na Upgunners, the only pidgin podcast for the Niger Arsenal fandom, worldwide, locally, internationally. Upgunners! Congratulations in order for Mikel Arteta. Huge congratulations for Mikel Arteta and his staff. Saka say they name him Premier League Manager of the Month for September. 1 month after we don't curse in life, tire say he don't carry Arsenal go back. Very tough start to the season, but the Spaniard been help us bounce back in style as we don't see off Norwich, Burnley and Tottenham inside the North London derby. Arteta been beat the likes of Pep Guardiola, Jurgen Klopp, Graham Potter and Dean Smith to win this award. So, well, congratulations, coach. And we hope say October go pure for Arsenal. Bukayo Saka don't enter the 10-man shortlist for the 2021 Kopa trophy. The award now for the best player in the world of football with the under the age of 21. Last year, then cancelled him sake of COVID-19 pandemic. Saka been there super form for Arsenal throughout 2021 as he established himself as one of the brightest talents for the Premier League, and he also helped England reach the final of Euro 2020. The forward go there against 2-3 Lions teammates will be Jude Bellingham and Mason Greenwood among other nominees from across Europe. Then be Pedri from Barcelona, Florian Wirtz from Bayern Leverkusen, Gio Reyna from Borussia Dortmund, Jeremy Doku from Rennes, Ryan Gravenberch from Ajax, Jamal Musiala from Bayern Munich, and Nuno Mendes of PSG. The English Premier League don't tag the month of October as Black History Month. During the month, they could highlight the contributions of African and Caribbean players to the Premier League over the last 30 seasons. And this month, one of the players they highlight, our very own Kanu. As you know, Kanu been survive heart surgery when they discover hole for his heart, as in they make the transition from Ajax to Inter Milan. Something we nearly destroy in playing career. And from there, Incan joined Arsenal for February of 1999. Arsenal been win the Premiership just before that time. October that year, Arsenal did 2-0 down for Chelsea with only 15 minutes left to play. Now that time, Kanu can rise. Write himself into the folklore of famous Premier League comebacks. Before that time, Chelsea never conceded homely goal that season until Kanu poked the first goal for the 75th minute.
Kanu! And Chelsea have conceded at Stamford Bridge.
8 minutes later, he leveled up scores.
Kanu! He's got his second! And it's 2-2!
But Kanu never finished as he scored the winner for the final minute. We shock everybody.
Down by Kanu, and Etahu is out of his goal. And what's Kanu going to do here? It's an amazing hat-trick. It's turned the game on its head.
One of 12 goals we Kanu scored during the campaign as Arsenal narrowly missed the title that season to Manchester United. But he helped him claim his second African Player of the Year title. As the Recon joined Arsenal later, Kanu appearance can be very limited, but he still playing part among the Invincibles of the 2003-2004 season before he can move go West Bromwich Albion that summer. He still joined Portsmouth, where he scored the 2008 FA Cup final winner, before he retired from professional football for the year 2012. Since he retired, Kanu don't dedicate in time as UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador and owner of Kanu Sports TV. For the year 2000, he set up the Kanu Heart Foundation, where they use them, they help children and young adults them from Nigeria and other African countries get the heart surgery we they need. Papilo, we thank God say you make us proud. What do you know about the almost invincible team of the 1990-1991 season? By the end of the season, Arsenal been finished as league champions for the second time inside 3 seasons, and only one match them lose out of the 38 we them play. The season been start with 2 major signings for Highbury. After 1 year of struggle, Arsenal come by goalkeeper David Seaman from Queen's Park Rangers before the start of the season. Previous goalkeeper John Lukic then sell him to promoted Leeds United. As Arsenal signed Swedish winger Anders Lipper from Italian side Cremonese, it means say two players where they play the same position could get moved. And the two players will be moved now Brian Marwood and Martin Hayes. George Graham will be manager that time, can strengthen in defense with move for Norwich defender Andy Linnigan. Even though Linnigan no too play for his first season for Highbury, he still proved to be strong member of that team. Among the players who make their debut for that season are midfielder David Hillier and striker Andy Cole. Una go remember Andy Cole as the top Manchester United striker for their treble season, we see them win FA Cup, Premier League and UEFA Champions League. Although Cole be make just one appearance for Arsenal for the season as substitute, the other guy, David Hillier, been played 22 games for all the competitions and himself follow collect title medal. The season be start with 3-0 away win over Wimbledon, where then follow with 2-1 home win over Luton Town. This good form can continue, so that by the end of October, Arsenal be unbeaten for the league, along with defending champions them Liverpool and North London rivals Tottenham. We become make people they excite, say, this title race go rugged. But as Tottenham be, they still be that way, them before by the wayside. Can't leave only Arsenal and Liverpool to the drag. On 20th of October, Arsenal been travel go Old Trafford for league match against Manchester United, where then win 1-0. But the match spoiled sake of the 21-player brawl will take place.
Unfortunately, it wasn't the finer points of Limpar's goal that would occupy next day's back pages, but the coarser aspects of the competitive spirit. In other words, the second half brawl. In all, 21 players were involved, most, it should be said, trying to calm things down.
And because of that nonsense, the FA Cup will reduce Arsenal points by 2, come out 1 point from Manchester United. By November 28th, League Cup hope for Arsenal being fade away as they lose 6-2 for house against Manchester United for the 4th round. 4 days later, Arsenal beat Liverpool 3-0 for the league for Highbury. We end Liverpool unbeaten start to the league campaign.
Smith with a shot, a fantastic goal! 3-0! What a backheel it was though! And what a finishing strike by Alan Smith! And Arsenal have put to rest all the nightmares of Wednesday night now.
19th of December, Arsenal entered Gbege sake of say Tony Adams been go jail for 4 months following car crash. They released him after 2 months behind bars. But that period, now make Arsenal suffer the only league defeat where them suffer. Then a 2-1 defeat for Chelsea for their 24th game.
Campbell. And now Smith has got through and got one back. 2 minutes into stoppage time. Well, it's something of a token celebration from the Arsenal supporters. Great determination from George Graham's team, and Smith refusing to be beaten.
Confirmation of Arsenal League triumph can come for the penultimate game of the season, will be 6th of May 1991. Arsenal beat Manchester United for house 3-1. Inside match where our top scorer that year, Alan Smith, will score hat-trick. Anders Lipper will score hat-trick for Arsenal final fixture, will be the 6-1 victory over Coventry City for Highbury. As the league take finish that season, Arsenal finish with 83 points. Out of 38 games, then win 24, draw 13, lose only 1. I give you a quick rundown of the players we feature for Arsenal. Our goalkeeper, David Seaman. Defender, Nigel Winterburn. Defender, Lee Dixon. Defender, Tony Adams. Defender, Steve Bold. Defender, Andy Linnigan. Defender, David O'Leary. Defender, Colin Pates. Midfielder, David Rocastle, rest in peace. Midfielder, David Hillier. Midfielder, Anders Limper. Midfielder, Paul Davies. Midfielder, Michael Thomas. Midfielder, Perry Groves. Midfielder, Sigurd Johnson. Forward, Paul Merson. Forward, Alan Smith. Forward, Kevin Campbell. And forward, Andy Cole. Up Gunners! If you don't follow us today, you go sabi say no be every time we dey get visitor. And whenever we get visitor, you know say the visitor na correct visitor. Meanwhile, we get visitor for house.
Up Gunners podcast. Hello now. Thank you for this opportunity.
Bros, wetin be your name?
My name na Ashimolowo Abimbola, but most of my family or friends na Bimbo, everybody just dey call me.
Wetin be the full meaning of TSG Arena?
The meaning of TSG Arena na the support group arena. Na name wey mean a lot to us. We get bigger plans later, so the name go carry sooner or later una go start to hear the name worldwide, no worry.
Which club fans dey buy jersey pass for your hand?
The club fans wey dey buy jersey pass. Most times it always depend on the year. Like this season, funny enough, na Arsenal and Man U. Even as everything they go for the two clubs, but the two clubs just get fans wey just dey loyal and the jersey come fine again. But last year, na Chelsea fans buy pass, surprisingly, because nobody say Chelsea fans once they get as they do their own thing, because nobody all of them likes to buy jersey like that. But last year, na Chelsea fans. So most years it always dey vary. Na as season starts, anybody wey do initial gra first, na the fans they always buy jersey pass. So it always matter. It always depend on as everything they go.
Wetin be the name of the club wey you dey support?
For me, I be Arsenal fan. I be Arsenal fan, die-hard Arsenal fan.
Since when you begin to support the club, and why you dey support them?
2004, started to support Arsenal. I don't know who sent me message, but na there we dey. Just get one day where I dey house, I dey watch like na TV Africa also see the show ball for Nigeria that time. Like na TV Africa. Now I see Arsenal Chelsea they play. And I like the way Arsenal, and I say Wenger football, now Wenger ball. I like the way Arsenal they play football. Now I say these people. Because before that time, I just they watch ball casually. I know they follow one particular team. If AC Milan they TV, I go watch them. If Juventus they play, I go watch them. If Man U they play them, I go watch them. I don't get any fan, but that day, as I see as Wenger boys they play ball, now I say okay, let's say I go pick these people. The journey starts well, but for the past few years now, only God go take control.
Where you think say Arsenal go finish for table this season?
For this season, this 21-22 season, honestly, na God hand with you. Na God hand with you. Because anybody that can predict Arsenal will end this season, the past month looks promising. But what we go do now? Promising a prospect. You know me say na so the season, na so the thing go. But if I should, give a definite answer. Arsenal fit finish for. Let's leave it at the same 7-8 where we finished last season, because we can't deny that the signings wey Edu and Arteta make this summer. We see the signings wey they make, even though they didn't improve. They don't improve the first team, the first 11, but the squad in general improved a little bit too. We can see it. I just make Arteta just do as he's supposed to, make the boys play well. But let's see how the season go. Let's see. With no European football no day, then at least they don't go excuse. No excuse of say season too long, matches too plenty, so they go concentrate on local competitions. So make we see how the season go.
Oh yeah, say your market.
As I don't talk before, I dey hail everybody where they listen to Up Gunners podcast, all the fans, the producers. Thank you for this opportunity. I hail you now. I appreciate love now. And as you know, if you follow our social media pages on at TSG Arena NG on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and even for our WhatsApp self, if you follow us on WhatsApp, you get our number 080-307-5592. Make I call them again 080-7307-5592. Even right now, say we do promo self as a customer week, so customer service week just end now. We say make we do 15% to appreciate all our customers, and most of our regular customers don't take advantage of the opportunity. So not be only to regular customers, new customers take advantage. 50%. Most likely we go extend them reach next week, sef, as we see everybody they respond. So we just want to say make we appreciate everybody. Say thank you for being loyal customers. Thank you, say they appreciate us and they patronize us. Because apart from say you spend your money, say most of our customers, they refer us, they support us, they retweet, they do everything. So now everything we see, we appreciate it. And if you want order our jerseys, like I said, just DM us on any of those platforms we I just mentioned: WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Just message us. Person go respond instantly. And our jerseys know the cost normally. Everybody know. If you follow us on social media, you go see now we be one of the cheapest and the quality not the same. We know the compromise on quality. Even though things just cost small with dollar and custom and everything, we still try and maintain standard, make the price not to go up. So we appreciate everybody. Thank you very much for this opportunity again.
If you be Nigeria Arsenal fan, make sure say you follow us on top Instagram and Twitter at UpGunnersNG. We do on top Facebook as well at UpGunnersNG. UpGunners!